for this video, we will talk about the rectangular coordinate system. So the rectangular coordinate system consists of two real number lines that intersect at a right angle. So as you can see here below, this is an illustration of the rectangular coordinate system. If you are not familiar with rectangular coordinate system, it is also called as Cartesian plane. Yeah, and then it is composed of two real number lines. So one is a horizontal line and one is a vertical line that intersect, meaning kapag sinabi nag-intersect, nagtagpo at a right angle. Alam niyo naman ibig sabihin ng right angle, 'di ba? Letter L siya, yung makakabuo ka ng box like this. So, yeah, they intersected and formed a figure which is called, or a system or a plane that is called a Cartesian plane or the rectangular coordinate system. So the horizontal line is called the x-axis. So as you can see here in the illustration, it is already labeled, no? So the horizontal line is the x-axis and the vertical line is called the y-axis. So these two number lines define a flat surface called a plane. That is why it is also called a Cartesian plane. And why is it called Cartesian? We will talk about that later. So, and each point in this plane is associated with an ordered pair. So, we will talk about ordered pair later then. No? Malalaman nyo kung ano yung ordered pair of real numbers which is represented by these two variables, x and y. So, the first number which is x, no, is called the x-coordinate, or mas kilala din kasi siya sa tawag na abscissa. No? Abscissa. And then we have the second one, which is the y-coordinate, the y here. Pwede din natin siya tawagin na ordinate. No? So don't be confused with the term. They are just all the same. No? So ordinate. So the ordered pairs is composed of two variables, which is x and y. So x can be called as sometimes as x-coordinate or abscissa, and then the second one, which is the y, that is called a y-coordinate, or minsan tinatawag siyang coordinate. So they are just the same. Don't be confused with a lot of terms here. And then the intersection of the two axes is known as the origin. So kung saan nag-intersect yung dalawang line, ang tawag doon ay origin, which correspond to the point 0, 0. So when we say kasi ordered pair, ganito yung hinahanap natin. Yung value ng x and y mo sa loob ng parenthesis, that is called an ordered pair. No? So, sa point kung saan nag-intersect yung dalawang lines, that is 0, 0. Yung x doon sa point na yon 0, yung y sa point na yon ay 0. And that is called the origin. Okay? So, that are the parts of the rectangular coordinate system or the Cartesian plane. So, an ordered pair, we will talk about the ordered pair na, represent the position of a point relative to the origin. So, the x-coordinate represents a position to the right of the origin if it is positive. So, sabi dito, kapag yung x mo ay nasa right side ng, di ba, the x-coordinate, of course, that lies on the x-axis. Okay? So, kapag x-axis, horizontal line, ang direction dyan ay left or right. So, kapag ang x-coordinate mo ay nandoon sa right side, that is positive. Okay? Positive kapag nasa right. Positive kapag nasa right. Kapag nasa left side, ang x-coordinate mo or ang abscissa mo ay negative. As you can see, the labeling here of the x-axis, lahat ng nasa right side, positive sila. Lahat ng nasa left side, negative sila. And then, the y-coordinate represents a position above the origin. Yeah. Yung y-coordinate naman, yung values ni y, di ba, y-coordinate lies on the y-axis. So, yun yung vertical line naman. So, ang direction dyan, it's either above and below. Okay? So, kapag pataas or above, that is positive yung y-coordinate mo. Kapag naman below, pababa, negative yung y-coordinate mo. That's why, as you can see on the label, no, pag pataas siya, positive. Kapag pababa, negative siya. And then using the system, every position point in the plane is uniquely identified. For example, the pair 2 and 3 denotes the position relative to the origin as shown. So kapag nagpa-plot, when we are plotting points or ordered pair, ang ordered pair ay yung x and y. X and y can be any numbers in the Cartesian plane. So halimbawa, just like this example, naglagay siya ng ordered pair, which is 2 and 3. And then, pinlat niya, or pinlat ng kung sino man, yung ordered pair niya, ganyan yung mangyayari dyan. Yung 2 mo, yun yung abscissa mo, di ba? Yun yung x coordinate mo. Yung 3 mo, yung y. So, ibig sabihin, kapag x-coordinate, punta ka doon sa x-axis. Kapag y-coordinate, doon sa y-axis. So, dito, ang una mo laging ipa-plot kasi, yung x. So, x is positive, therefore, 2 units to the right, kasi positive siya. And then, sabi dito, ang y mo, or ang ordinate mo, or ang y-coordinate mo ay 3 units above. Kasi positive siya. So, 1, 2, 3. Therefore, ang plot ng ordered pair na given ay dito. So, that is how you plot points. Depende sa ordered pair na given. So, halimbawa, magbibigay ako ng example. For example, you will be let's say you will be plotting this ordered pair. So, first of all, let's say we need to plot this 1. No? Negative 1 and 2. So, yung x-coordinate mo ay negative 1. So, punta ka sa left side ng x-axis kasi negative yung x mo. Tandaan, x and y siya lagi. So, yung x mo, x-axis, y mo, y-axis. Okay? So, yung x mo is negative 1, so dito ka. Tapos, yung y mo ay positive, so, ang movement mo ay pataas. 2 units, kasi 2 yung y mo. So, from here, 1, 2, this is now the plot of your ordered pair. Kailangan lagyan ng label. So, yan na yung plot ng ordered pair mo. Tapos na nun. And then, the second one, when we plot 3 and negative 4, so yung x natin is positive. So, dun tayo sa kanan, to the right. So, andito ka, positive yung x-coordinate mo. Yung y mo ay negative 4. So, negative yung y mo, therefore, ang movement mo ay pababa. 4 units below kasi negative. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ang plot ng ordered pair mo, andito siya. 3, negative 4. And then the last ordered pair that we need to plot, we have 5, 1. So 5 yung x-coordinate mo, which is positive, so sa right side. And then your y-coordinate is 1, which is positive, so movement mo pataas. So from here, punta ka dito. This is now the plot of your ordered pair. 5, 1. So that is how you plot points in a Cartesian plane. And then the next one, the system is often called the Cartesian coordinate system, named after the French mathematician René Descartes or Descartes. So, as I was talking a while ago, bakit kaya Cartesian yung tawag sa kanya? Cartesian plane, Cartesian coordinate system. Kasi sinunod siya sa pangalan ng naka-discover sa kanya, which is René Descartes or Descartes. And then, the x-axis and y-axis break the plane into 4 regions called quadrants. Okay? The name using Roman numerals, the name using Roman numerals 1, 2, 3, and 4 as pictured. So, ang Cartesian plane na hati siya sa 4 na quadrant. So, each quadrant, there is a corresponding rule. Kapag sinabi kasi nating quadrant, we are talking about the signs of the numbers here. Sa quadrant 1, ang mga ordered pair na nakaplot sa quadrant 1 ay parehong positive. As you can see here sa quadrant 1. So, ang movement nito ay counterclockwise siyang ginawa. Counterclockwise, ibig sabihin, from right to left. Okay? So, ang quadrant, they describe what ordered pair or what are the signs of the ordered pair in each section. Sila yung nagde-describe nun. So, sa quadrant 1, ang ordered pair na nandun parehong positive. Let's say, for example, I have 2 and 3. Yan, pareho silang positive. So, yung plot ng 2 and 3, nandyan lang yan sa quadrant 1. Andito lang yan. Ito plot niyan. 2 and 3. So, I have 2 and then 3 here. Yun yung plot. No. So, kidding aside, no? Parehong positive yung x and y coordinate mo when it is plotted in quadrant 1. Kapag naman sa quadrant 2 nakaplot yung ordered pair mo, asahan mo na yung x-coordinate mo ay negative, yung y-coordinate mo ay positive. So, let's say for example, I have negative 1 and then 4. So, pansin nyo, si x-coordinate, si abscissa, ay negative, si y-coordinate or si ordinate ay positive. Most, like, yeah, 100% sure na itong ordered pair na to ay nakalay or nakahimlay, kung ano man, sa quadrant 2. Kasi ang x niya ay negative, ang y niya ay positive. Kapag naman sa quadrant 3, they are both negative. So, let's say, for example, negative 2 and then negative 1. So, obviously, this ordered pair will lie here on quadrant 3. And then sa quadrant 4, your x-coordinate is positive, your y-coordinate is negative. So, let's say, for example, I have 3 and then negative 5. So, positive si x, negative si y, therefore, 100% sure na that ordered pair will lie on quadrant 4. So, plot the ordered pair, negative 3 and 5, and determine the quadrant in which it lies. So, ayan, pinlat niya yung 3 and si negative 3 and 5. And then, yung plot niya nandito, which is yung quadrant 2. As you can see kasi, sa quadrant 2, x is negative. Negative si x, positive si y. So, obviously, that ordered pair, the given ordered pair, lies on quadrant 2. So, ordered pairs with 0 as one of the coordinates do not lie in a quadrant. These points are on one axis or the other, or the point is the origin if both coordinates are 0. Also, the scale indicated in the x-axis may be different from the scale indicated on the y-axis. Choose a scale that is convenient for the good situation. So, sometimes, di ba, we have 4 quadrants, yes. Pero, sometimes, meron tayong mga ordered pair na hindi nakahimlay or hindi nakalay doon sa 4 na quadrant. Saan kaya sila nakahimlay or nakalay? Doon sa x and y-axis. Just like these ordered pairs. So, may napansin kayo, yung isang ordered pair, 0 yung x niya. This one. Dito naman, 0 yung y niya. As well as this. So, sometimes nangyayari talaga yan, no? Actually, hindi lang sometimes, madalas. Kapag ganyan, it is normal, no? So, kapag yung x mo ay 0, ang plotting mo nandun sa y-axis. So, baliktad. Kapag si x 0 siya, ang plot mo nasa y-axis. Kapag naman si y yung 0, ang plot mo ay nandun sa x-axis. Like this, 0 si x, diba? So, nasan yung plot niya? Andito sa y-axis. Dito, 0 si y, okay? So, yung plot niya nandun sa x-axis. Dito din, 0 si y, therefore, yung plot niya andito sa x-axis. Okay, baliktad. It is kind of ironic, pero it is normal, no? So, and then we are now here. Sometimes pwede tayo, gumagawa ng ganito. So, it is a set of ordered pair and you need to plot and connect the points that you plotted in the Cartesian plane. So, ayan, pinlat lang niya and then pinag-connect niya in the end. So, dito sa Cartesian plane, depende kasi po yung label sa'yo. So, napansin nyo, iba-iba yung labeling. Kanina maayos yung label, no? May 1, 2, 3 sometimes. Ayan. This is the normal one na itsura ng Cartesian plane. Pero the labeling of the x and y axis is according to your liking. No? Katulad nito, ito, by 3, multiples of 3 yung sa y-axis niya. Dito sa x-axis niya, multiples of 2. It depends sa iyo kung saan ka mas convenient. Okay? So, like this, no? Dito sa y, multiples of 1. No, dito sa x-axis, multiples of 3. It's fine. Kasi sometimes talaga, yung mga pinaplot nating ordered pair, malalaki na yung number. So, shortcut lang natin. And it's fine. It's fine. You can do that. No, as long as tama yung plottings mo, yung itsura ng Cartesian plane, maayos, malinaw, then, I can consider, no? Like this example. So, yan, pinlat niya yung set of ordered pair. So, ayan, nakaplot, pinlat niya isa-isa, and then pinag-connect lang niya yung points. And then, she formed a straight line. So, that is all for today, no? That is the rectangular coordinate system. So, I hope that you learned a lot about rectangular coordinate system. Even though like, it's kind of messy, the discussion, but yeah. So, introduction pa lang naman to, and we will use rectangular coordinate system very much in this quarter. So, yeah, you need to really understand this plane. Okay, so thank you for listening. See you on my next video.